10. They change their head positions quickly. If you see someone suddenly jerk their head when you ask them a direct question, they may be lying to you about something.
On 9/11, as Commander-in-Chief, did you issue any orders to try to protect their lives? Protect their lives.
Number 9. Change in breathing. When someone is nervous and lying to you, they may begin to breathe more heavily. Their shoulders rise and their voice gets shallow.
What we're facing now is a crisis that is by far the most serious we've ever faced.
Number 8. They stay very still, relaxed. Unconscious movements come naturally in normal conversation, so a rigid stance should be a major red flag. Number 7. They repeat words or phrases. This happens because they're trying to convince you and themselves of something. Repetition is also a way to buy time as they gather their thoughts.
For our children, our children, our children. So I wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day. Perhaps as we have St. Patrick's Day lunch, we can have a moment of what? A moment of comedy, of goodwill in honor of St. Patrick. And hopefully that will carry us through. But this budget is really a slap in the face.
Number 6. They touch or cover their mouth. People unconsciously cover their mouths when they want to avoid answering a question, both literally and figuratively, halting conversation.
If Monica Lewinsky says that while you were in the Oval Office area you touched her breast, would she be lying?
Number 5. They instinctively cover vulnerable body parts. You are likely to hit a nerve if someone's hands moves to cover a part of their throat, chest, neck, head, or abdomen. Number 4. They tend to point a lot. Liars become defensive when they think that you have discovered their lie, which may result in a lot of pointing. Number 3. They provide too much information. An excess of details is often a sign of lying. Liars hope that talking a lot will be perceived as openness and truthfulness.
Less than a teaspoon of dry anthrax, a little bit about this amount. This is just about the amount of a teaspoon. Less than a teaspoonful of dry anthrax in an envelope shut down the United States Senate in the fall of 2001. Iraq declared 8,500 liters of anthrax. But UNSCOM estimates that Saddam Hussein could have produced 25,000 liters. If concentrated into this dry form, this amount would be enough to fill tens upon tens of thousands of teaspoons. And Saddam Hussein has not verifiably accounted for even 1 teaspoonful of this deadly material.
Number 2. It becomes difficult for them to speak. Our mouths get dry when we're stressed and lying. Other signs to watch for include sudden lip biting or pursed lips.
We've ever faced.
Number 1. They stare at you without blinking much. When people lie, it's common for them to break eye contact. But when the liar wants to go the extra mile, they'll maintain eye contact in an attempt to control and manipulate you.
Hey, there are none, Senator Wyden. There are none. I can tell you that for absolute certainty.